Hi, welcome to Saturn Saturday Listening. Today is the sixth episode of our Saturn, and today we will be talking about how to appreciate yourself. According to wikihow.com, low self esteem can trap you in a terrible cycle. The worse you feel about yourself, the more you beat yourself up. Self help advice often falls flat because these struggles make you feel powerless. If you don't feel in control of your own thoughts, how are you supposed to change them? The answer lies in changing your habits. Treat yourself like you're worth it, and you'll train your brain to believe the truth that you deserve respect just like every other wonderful, flawed human. We have 5 examples that you can try on how to appreciate yourself. According to wikihow.com, the first one is to question your own negative thoughts. Challenge thought patterns that focus only on failures and flaws. When we struggle with self esteem, our brain is not always our friend. It takes practice to train your mind into better habits. The first step is recognizing the lies it's telling you. Recognize that feeling like a failure doesn't make you a failure, and check the evidence for your conclusions. A friend not responding to your text doesn't mean they hate you, even if the negative thought spiral can make it feel that way. Realize that positive events deserve your focus too. One negative comment shouldn't stop you from appreciating praise.
The second one is respond to your mistakes and failures with compassion. You don't need to condemn yourself for every failing. Studies show that responding to your own mistakes with compassion not only helps your self esteem but also makes you a more capable and resilient person. So, push back against the inner critic that blows things out of perspective. Even if something didn't go the way you had hoped, that doesn't mean nothing good came out of it at all. Even when you make mistakes, you deserve kindness. If you're feeling ashamed or self loathing, allow yourself to watch your favorite show or order comfort food. Don't punish yourself by withholding the things that help you cope.
Third, appreciate what you have. It's okay to be happy with where you're at. Not appreciating yourself often leads to endless chasing after goals. Maybe you compare yourself to other people and try to catch up with them. Or maybe you feel there are certain things you're supposed to want. Whatever the case, you're not being true yourself when you fail to appreciate what you already have. Try to list the things in your life Try to list the things in your life that you are proud of and that make you happy. Cherish these things and don't sacrifice time with them and needlessly. Re-examine your goals in your career and in other areas of your life. What kind of life do you genuinely want? The fourth one is to be your authentic self. Express who you really are instead of who you should be. Do you feel like you have to hide your opinions and personality in order to make other people happy? Get back in touch with your core value to chip away at your self doubt. One way to start this process is to identify moments that make you feel inauthentic, either in the past or when they happen to you. Have a dialogue with yourself, such as what is your inauthentic side afraid of? What does your authentic self wish it could do? Trust your instinct about what seems is right for you, which people are right for you to be with, and what career to pursue. You know yourself best and how to make the most of what you have to offer the world.
The fifth or the last one is fight perfectionism with realistic thinking. Impossible standards are a sure way to lower your self esteem. Do you agonize over doing each task perfectly, or procrastinate and give up on tasks because you feel you can't succeed to the right standard? This perfectionism wears down your self image and interferes with your ability to function. Remind yourself of more realistic perspective on at least a daily basis, even if you don't really believe them at first. But say to yourself, it's okay that someone doesn't like me. Literally, no one is universally beloved. I tried my best, and that's all that anyone can do. It's unreasonable to expect perfection. Nothing's perfect, and that's okay. So, okay then, there are some examples on how to appreciate yourself. The first one, just like I said, question your own negative thoughts. The second one is to respond to your mistakes and failures with compassion. The third, appreciate what you have. The fourth is to be your authentic self. And the last one is to fight perfectionism with realistic thinking. We really hope it can help you all to appreciate yourself. And I guess that's all for today's episode. For you guys, our listeners and viewers, thank you for taking the time to listen to our podcast. And while you guys here, you can leave a like, comment down below if you have something to say to us, and our Spotify will be linked down below. You can check and follow. That's all. We're from Saturn Crew. Bye for now.